Hey y'all, it's your boy Blade Boss CDC. How y'all doing? It is Thursday. I think it's December. Hold on. Shit. Yeah, it's Thursday, December 5th. Sorry about that. I took a week off of videos because my jaw was bad. It hurt. I had to take a week of antibiotics. And it's still got a bump. It's not like hurt anymore, but I feel a lot better. And I've been working. I didn't take any days off. Can't really do it. If you're a hardworking man, you understand. Like, you can't take days off. Time is money, and the only thing that we have a finite amount of is time. So, anyway. I hope everyone is having a great day and a great week. Had a great Thanksgiving, and today's video is a little different. So, actually, today is about custom pivots and pivot tools. I've struggled because I have custom pivots, 6 shooters, different size holes. I have different, I have 6 shooters, 10 shooters, 8 shooters. I have 2 shooters. I have all different types of pivots. However, not every knife comes with a, let's say, good tool. I don't really want to put anybody on blast, so I'm not going to. But sometimes all you get is a modified bit for a very expensive knife. Let's say $2,000 knife. You get a modified bit. However, I have figured out some different options for y'all that are accessible pretty quickly. One of them even being you can go to your local hardware store and pick this up. I'm an appliance technician and a plumber, so the other day I was working, I had to take a snap ring off, right? Have you guys ever seen snap ring pliers? They're very interesting. They come with these different tips, and you can see that it's very thin. They're thin tips. These ones are thinner even more so because these ones go into my my Ren. So the Ren has like a 10, what is it? 1, 2, 3... So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 8 shooter. It's an 8 shooter, and you can see that there, right? With the bit that he gave me, and don't get me wrong, Nick's amazing, and I have no qualms. But when I had to tighten the pivot, the one time I had to tighten the pivot, I slipped a little. Thank God, no damage was done, but it didn't give me great confidence in my ability. Maybe it was because I was new to it. It does fit right. It's modified. You can tell. Or maybe this one's not modified. It looks modified, but yeah. This is the bit I got with my Mav. It works. It works well. It's in my bit holder. My little bit holder. But where that one went? Yeah, so I was like, okay, well, what can I do? What tools can I use? And I thought, my snap ring pliers. You want to know why? Because snap ring pliers come with different size attachments for different size rings. So, with that said, I can show you right here, right now. And what's really cool about snap ring pliers is not only do they go like this, but if you switch it up, now they close in. So depending on how you prefer to do things, you can either open them like this so that the pressure's going in like this towards you, or you can do it like this so the pressure's coming out away like that. Right? So personally, I prefer it like this because if I fuck up, I want the thing to go in instead of out, which would fuck up my knife instead of just the pivot, right? So anyway, very simple, right? You can see these are perfectly sized for it. I'm not even going to lie. So if I just, carefully space them, put one in first, right? And then carefully find that second hole. If I could fucking see it. There we go. Now you can see that entire pin, both sides are in. Now you can either let go, which is now, the pressure is now going internal, like in towards the pivot, right? Or you can clamp out, like I'm doing, like this, right? So either way, now there's no pressure. Now there is. So you can hold it whichever way you want, but you just have to be careful. It works. It's a good tool. And what I really like about it is that it gives you that much, those little posts, which are about 2 millimeters, 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters each, go right in and do the work. Okay, so that's on the Mav. So if y'all been looking for a custom pivot tool for the Maverick, universal pivot tool for almost every single 6-shooter or pivot that doesn't rely on standard bits. Okay, I know this isn't the best way to do it, but I just thought of it. Like, I even went as far as buying something from Amazon to try with my Blaurock. The Blaurock has a 2 millimeter wide hole for the pivots, and it's a 10-shooter. There are, hold on, I'm going to pause this. Okay, so there are different bits, right? So here's one of them. This is a copper bit, and this post is much thicker than the other post, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Now you have silver, you have DLC coated or just Cerakoted, but I'll show you right now that you can see how much wider that one is, right? So this particular one is good for the Blaurock Blades 42A. Now, it isn't like crazy perfect because these are big holes. These are way bigger than what I just showed you on the Mav. And I'll compare it so you can see, right? Way bigger, right? So like, I was like, okay, well, what can I use for this one? Now, this one I did cause a little damage trying to figure it all out, but I was able to. I can use this one if I want to. However, it's not like 100% wide enough, and it doesn't go deep enough. Like, the holes aren't deep enough. So I would want something wider to fill that gap because it doesn't go deep enough. So, with that being said, I picked up some pliers. These are C pliers or, whatever, snap ring pliers. They're the same type of pliers, just different. But when I got them, they were completely rounded like this side right here was rounded on this side. So I ground them down, hand ground them perfectly with a diamond stone. And now they clamp together and they literally, I don't have to do anything but put one side in and then find the other corresponding side and put it in like this. And now I have a working pivot tool, and I'm putting pressure on both sides. I'm going left and right for this. Now this one's cool because you don't have to adjust it, and you can grab onto the whole thing and get a good grip and make sure that you're gripping it if you want to take it apart. You can see right there I fucked the pivot up. Thank God Jan over in Germany is going to send me a new pivot. So that I can do a video that's coming up soon for a special video for the end of the year. So get ready for that. But yeah, guys, I found these tools to be very, very helpful. So the snap ring pliers will pretty much do all of your other pivots. So like hypercut pivots, anything from tie connector that has holes, you know, the 6-shooters, the Zerk pivots, everything. Because here I'm gonna show you what's really cool is the snap ring pliers also give you ones that are like this. So if you decide you don't want to use straight ones, you can do it holding it like this, so that these are like that going down, and then you can just turn it like this while you're looking instead of going like this. That's pretty cool that they have these. I think it's really, really nice. And it's the perfect size, again, for the Maverick and for my hypercut knives. But the Maverick, here, I'll show you. It fits perfect. Look. Right in. And you can see, like, it goes all the way in. So this is a good tool, guys. I know this isn't like a knife review, but I thought that it would be a good video because I know a lot of people struggle with finding tools for their custom pivots and for the 6-shooter pivots. So, channel lock, $20 at your local Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards, Ace, wherever the hell you live, you have a place to get these. These are made by Channel Lock, number 927, and they're made in the USA, guys. Unlike this one that I had to grind down, which is obviously made somewhere other than the USA. Jan, though, does have a specific set of pliers that he recommends. However, for some reason, when I went to buy that set, I was unable to purchase them because they did not want to deliver to my locker, my Amazon locker. So I don't know what the fuck that was about, but it was stupid. Anyway, so we got these for the bigger size pivots or for the Blaurock pivots. Where's my Blaurock? So for the Blaurock pivots, you have the big boys. And then for any other smaller sized pivot, 6-shooter or otherwise, that has equidistant, these snap ring pliers are fantastic, guys, and I would definitely recommend 10 out of 10. Each side has a set screw, and they go all the way down and then match up nice and perfect. So you don't have to worry about it being offset a little. Nah, they are perfectly perfect with each other. So when you spread them, they're perfectly equidistant apart, and you can see that. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day and a great rest of your week. Again, snap ring pliers. Most people don't even know they exist. I'm an appliance tech. Just took me a little while to put 2 and 2 to fucking together. I had to pull one off the other day, so I was like, okay. But the fact that they go this way and that way makes me think that this is probably one of the better tools to use for pivots, especially if you're using them on high-end fucking knives. Be fucking careful, guys. I'm speaking from experience. Be careful when you're using a different tool other than the ones that were specifically made for your knife. If you didn't get one for your knife, like I didn't get one with the Blaurock blade, but he does recommend these. However, I had to go with these ones. If you guys want to know which these ones are. And again, it didn't take me long, maybe 20 minutes on a diamond stone. Maybe 20 minutes on a diamond stone. On each side, and I was able to get it good to go. So anyway, guys, have a great day, and you know, I guess just for now I'll be like, okay, so I'm carrying my Lamia, I'm carrying My first Morpheus, which I think is probably one of my favorites. Sorry, let me get this. My first Morpheus. This action's crazy. It's just, this is the best action. You can't even get your finger out of the fucking way fast enough. I put skiffs in this years ago, and it is just, this was my first custom. Angie let me pick it. This was all blurple at one time. It's purple now, but yeah, man. That blade too. Oof, you know. I've used this knife too for years, and it's just still in great shape. The Holts are awesome. So anyway, have a great day, guys. And don't forget, Blade Boss is signing off. I give those 2 pivot tools I showed you 10 out of 10s, especially the snap ring pliers. They give you really good leverage. They give you the a full handle and multiple attachments for you to use on different sized pivots. So, you know, go out, grab a set, see how you like it. If you don't like it, take them back, get your money fucking back. It doesn't matter, you know? So anyway, Blade Boss is signing off. Hope you guys have a great day. I know that video took a long time. And don't forget, put a blade in your pocket. Have a good day, guys.